Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike and welcome back with another video. And from the thumbnail itself, you guys already know what this video is about. This is an exclusive special unboxing of not just one or two, but exclusively three Mega Bloks Halo Heroes figurine set unboxing and review. I just got this yesterday. I have to pick this up from the post office. It arrived more than 5 days ago, and for some reason my post office doesn't want to deliver a mail so small, so I have to go there with my dad, drop me off, picked it up yesterday by the time I'm recording this video, and now I have the time to finally unbox and review it. Which is very hard to find. This is the hardest, one of the hardest, figurines to find, which, if you guys know, is the Spartan Carter from the Noble team, Halo Noble team, or Halo Noble team with the alternative head mold. Obviously, there's gonna be a quick, there's gonna be a more in-depth detail of look of all the figurines and what they are. Obviously, I have basically two of the Noble teams with me, and I have Halo Heroes their Oni figurine, which I like because as you guys know, Mega Bloks rarely does make female figurines, and I'm happy that they're making more of them. So I have not only bought one but two of different of the well-known figurines from Halo, which is basically Spartan Cat from the Noble team, and their Oni basically. So yeah, and obviously the rarest of them all, one of the rarest figurines to find is this one. Took me a while. I had to buy this on eBay, and this one is none other than Spartan Carter. I actually have a Spartan Carter, but that was more of a replica version, and didn't have the head mold and some of the paint applications there. I'm gonna be doing a comparison of my older Spartan Carter without the head mold, and this one was with the head mold, which is always cool. And obviously the name tag stand, as well as the gun. So yeah, without further ado, let's get with the unboxing and review. Alright, so here it is, the figurines, guys. Finally, the figurines, I just opened them. So we have here, from basically left to right, Spartan Cat and Spartan Carter, from the Halo line, Halo Heroes Noble team. I don't have Spartan George, Spartan June, I think Spartan Noble 6, and Spartan Ellie. I have no intention of buying the figurines. This basically the only reason why I actually bought this is because these are my two favorite figurines so far. By the looks of it, I like the color blue, as well as they have, I believe, aside from Spartan June, both Spartan Cat and Spartan Carter have alternative heads. So Spartan June is basically just a normal male bald head with a bunch of tattoos on one of the side of his face, but I have no intention of buying it just because of that. But I really like these figurines with their exclusive alternative heads, which is why I bought this too. And obviously we have we have their Oni, basically not from the Spartan Noble team, but from a different team, ODST, I believe. The ODST team. I'm not a big Halo fan myself, but I do collect them because I like Lego and Mega Bloks so far. And yeah, these are the alternative heads. Basically, we have their nameplates, which is the different one with the golden plated one is from Spartan Cat, and the other two basically is Spartan Carter, which has a black plate and a green base plate underneath that you can build. And then we have basically their Oni, We have their awning, which has a black plate, and I believe this is just what you call silver or white paint for the name, and just a red base plate at the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna go a complete detail from left to right, starting with obviously Spartan Cat. I believe this is the first figurine that I bought for this for the tree. Basically, the first one I bought for the first one that I bought basically on the compared to the other two, or on all three, this is the first one that I actually bought. So yeah, this is Spartan Cat. He has basically what you call her helmet that you guys could see that she can hold, and basically on the side she has a small golden pistol. Not sure if you guys could see it, but yeah, she has a small golden pistol. It blends in with the white because of the light, but it's gold basically. I'm not sure. There you go. So it's a small golden pistol basically, without the light on. That's her head mold. So there are a few details that I actually what you call want to say about the figurine. So far the figurine is good. Let me just do this. That's a lot better. So far the figurine's good, only for a few minor details. On her right, I believe, no, on her left cheek, basically on this side. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. You could barely see it, but it has a damage on the on this side, on her head, just next to her left eye, I believe. Just lower to her left eye, you could see that there's a damage. There's a slight damage. It's very small on camera, but you, when you hold the actual figurine, I'm not sure if that's intentional because I know she has scratch marks on her cheek for in the game, but there's actually a small hole. Hopefully it doesn't break, but there is a small hole basically on her, just beneath her left eye. I'm not sure if that's intentional, and in here basically it's very faint, but she has what you call, yeah, she has a scratch mark on her right cheek, but it's so faint that you guys could barely see it. There's this pinkish line that goes all the way from her cheekbone to her eye, to her right eye. But yeah, it's very faint. Unlike this one, you could see that there's a brown mark as much, but that's actually a small hole, I think from production. But yeah, the detail, so that's the only minor problem. So far it's good. So the details so far, because I don't play Halo, I've seen Halo from PlayStation games basically and online, but when I started collecting the series myself, I never played a Halo series ever. Unlike the Call of Duty one, I played Call of Duty, and you guys could see it from my channel as one of my playlists after playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Edition. So this is Spartan Cat. So the small details is basically the white, I was gonna say yellow for some reason, but the white marks on her armor. So basically you guys could see the white marks here on her armor, on her chest, and then basically she has a white mark that goes on her right leg basically. And then on also at the bottom of her shoe, or should I say on her right shoe, there's also another white mark. So basically that. So far, obviously her helmet also has a white mark at the very top. Not sure if you guys could see it. Yeah, there's a white mark on her helmet at the very top. There you go. And then obviously the plate, Spartan Cat, I believe gold with a black mark of Spartan Cat B320. At the bottom, nothing more. And then her gold pistol, a small gold pistol. So yeah, another detail that I actually found is her right arm is actually a robot arm. I could be wrong, but I never played Call of Duty before. I mean, I never played Halo before, so I really don't know if this is in-game or intentional, or I could be wrong, but I can't move her arm. But yeah, for some reason, yeah, I can, I'm not sure if this is intentional, but yeah, she has a robot arm, unlike her other arm. So this looks like a robotic, I forgot what they're called, prosthetic arm. You guys could see, so that's her arm, basically. It's like this silver cyborg Terminator prosthetic arm. I never played the game, so I really don't know if this was, I think it's intentional. And this is her normal arm, basically. Her firing arm. So that's what it looks like. Compared to her other prosthetic arm, you guys could see it. I think her prosthetic arm can still hold a gun. It's weird, but I think it could work. I can't rotate it that well, basically, but yeah, it somehow works. Yeah, it can hold a gun. It's just quite weird, basically. Her arm, the hand itself is too small. Less movement. You can basically go up and down and rotate it there. Rotate the gun, but you cannot stretch the arm up and down. You have to raise the whole arm to basically go up and down. So I may have to look into this if this was really intentional. But I think it is. It's not a big deal. I never played Halo, so I really don't know. But yeah, that's that. Also, another detail that I also basically figured out. Basically, we did. Give me one sec to just touch her. Basically, is her head. So if you guys not sure if you guys look here, her head actually has a hole, just like in the newer Mega Bloks Halo UNSC Marines that has hole on their heads so that you can add their helmets without removing the actual head. Now I'm not sure if that's the purpose of that, considering her helmet does not use that feature. So technically, in order to put her helmet, you have to remove her head. It doesn't work as the typical updated or new UNSC Marines helmet where there is a rod attached to the helmet and you could actually put it there without removing the head. But if we do it, obviously it's not gonna work. It's too tight. It's not meant to be that way. You have, in order to replace the head or to wear the helmet, you have to remove the head. But oddly enough, I'm not sure if this is intentional or if this is production. There is a hole on her head. I'm not sure. It's faint. You could barely see it. Yeah, you could. There you go. You could barely see it, but there is a hole on the actual head. Now I have here. This could be a terrible idea. I could literally broke this. But this is a UNSC Marine helmet from the new edition, from the new Halo line or Halo Infinite line, which uses the what you call head mold, the one with the hole in the head molds, and we're gonna give it a shot. This could potentially break it. It worked. It worked. It worked, peoples. It worked. It's weird, but it worked. So yeah, you could literally use it. You could literally wear it because she has a hole on her head. So that's a good addition. So if you want to use this for a Halo Marine, if you want to replace the head mold and use their helmets, you could potentially use it because she has a hole on her head and you can literally attach the helmet as if it was the newer molds. So yeah, easily done. You can do that and you can easily remove it. Yeah. So that's Spartan Cat. Basically. Obviously, if you want to see what happens with her head, with her helmet on, this is my first time doing this. This is my first figurine of her, which I'm very happy because Halo or Mega Construx or Mega Bloks is finally adding what you call female molds in their figurines. So it's a lot of variety, and yeah, and you could use. So that's what she looks like with her helmet. So that's her side with her prosthetic robot arm. The back, I think you could also put a backpack there, but it's gonna be hard with her armor on. And then her gold pistol from the right, from the left, basically. Replace her head back in. That's what she looks like. And that's on the other side, the back, and the other side. She has a short hair and doesn't have a ponytail. So she's one of the few female figurines that doesn't have long hair. Her hair is like the military cut hair, just like a male would be, but obviously her face mold is different. More feminine side, basically, because she's female. Alright, also I forgot to mention that unlike Spartan Oni, or should I say their Oni and Spartan Carter, she does not include the black stand and the transparent white pole for posing. So that's one thing that I was disappointed about this. I have no idea why they did not add this to her set. So I have both for their Oni and Spartan Carter, but Spartan Cat doesn't have basically black, this one, a black one by one piece, and this transparent tripod, or why do I say tripod? A transparent pole for basically making poses and jumps in midair. So that's sad, unlike the Dare Oni or the Spartan Carter that has it. Alright, let's move on to the other female. There you go, it is none other than Dare Oni herself. Unlike Spartan Cat, this one doesn't have a hole on her head. So the helmet, the new UNSC helmet, does not work with this head. Also, in order to wear the helmet, you have to remove the head entirely. This one has a blonde hair, and unlike Spartan Cat, this one actually has a ponytail. A small ponytail. I believe they already added a UNSC Marine Sniper that has a better looking face, also the same colored hair, a better looking face, and a longer ponytail, unlike this one. So yeah, she has a ponytail, unlike Spartan Cat that has short black hair. And obviously their stands are different. But yeah, that's her armor. She has this longer version of a black pistol. It looks like a Magnum or just a normal ordinary black pistol. That's her on the front. On the side, compared to Spartan Cat's smaller pistol, you can see that Spartan Cat has a gold one and a smaller version, and there only has a bigger one that has a light, what you call a laser pointer infrared scope underneath her gun, basically, or her pistol. So yeah, that's her side. That's the back, where you can put a backpack very easily. You can definitely see the hole there. That's the other side, basically, with her helmet on, and back to the front. So let's see what happens with her helmet on. So this is, I believe, she's an from the ODST team. I think I have at least a few ODST horses, so that's what she looks like right there. A bit weird, but yeah, her head looks too long for some reason. But yeah, oops. But yeah, that's what she looks like. From the front with her helmet on, this side, the back, and the other side. So yeah, that's their Oni, basically. Let's put up her helmet on. Holding the helmet is a bit tricky. So unlike the Lego, where you can literally hold the helmet with just putting it on top of the hand, but this one is you have to place it in a good position in order to hold it, because it will fall off. So there is I'm not sure if if there is a better way to hold the helmets, unlike what other people usually do. I'm scared to force it because it could literally break the hand, which you don't want. So I suggest don't force it if it doesn't work. Alright, moving on to the last but not the least, one of the rarest Mega Bloks Halo Heroes figurines, according to some people on Reddit, is none other than Spartan Carter. Now, they did release what you call the newer set that includes some of the rarest minifigurines. The 20th anniversary Mega Bloks Halo series figurines that includes golden figurines, Cortana, obviously Spartan Carter, their Oni, and even Spartan Cat. But as much as I want to buy that set, it didn't have alternative heads, which was a good addition to the set, basically, to the Halo Heroes series, compared to the 20th anniversary that has no alternative heads, which is sad. So I was gonna buy it if they have the alternative heads, which they don't. So I was like, nope, I'm not gonna waste my money buying that because they don't have alternative heads, and that would have been a good addition for the 20th anniversary for those people who did not get the figurine. But obviously it did not include alternative heads. Same goes for basically their Oni and Spartan Cat, which has all alternative heads. So I would say if you guys want alternative heads, I would prefer buying although it's very hard, I would prefer buying these single minifigurine ones, because you get two heads for in the figurine, compared to the 20th anniversary that doesn't have the alternative heads. So give me one sec. So basically, this is Spartan Carter. So that's what he looks like from the front. He doesn't have a hole on his head, So the newer helmets for the UNSC Marines will not work for him, unlike Spartan Cat. So that's what he looks like from the front. And obviously Spartan Carter A259, I'm not sure what it means, like his number or something, like soldier number or tag number. That this is what he what you call looks from the side. He has a rifle or an assault rifle, or basically yeah, normal assault rifle, but unlike the typical one, this is dual painted with black and light silver gray, or yeah, light silver, because it's not dark gray, it's like light silver. So it has this black color at the bottom, and then the scope and the what you call barrel is like this light silver, and then a black scope at the top, unlike the typical dark gray one that you get from normal figurines. Obviously it has paint applications as well, which is always good. So this is what it looks like in the front. At the, as you guys could see, at the right foot, there is a white streak paint application that goes all around of her basically foot. And then that's the back. There's a hole you could put the backpack, and then going across from her left torso or left leg is basically the white streak. That's from the side where he's holding the helmet. You see another detail paint application at the side, and then there. Also, basically at the what you call armor at the on his arm, this what you call, I forgot what they're called, like shoulder armor basically. There's also, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you can see that there's white application basically in here. You could just faintly see it on here, so you can see there's a white streak, another paint mold, and yeah. So alright, so obviously in order to what you call to use his helmet, you have to do the typical remove the helmet, remove the head and put on the helmet kind of deal, which is a struggle, because if you're the type of person who likes to basically remove helmets, or basically improvise or customize characters, moving the helmets back and forth is not advisable, because you could technically break it or break the ball joint at the very bottom. This one for some reason doesn't want to attach itself, but yeah, there are the details on the body, basically black. I'm not sure if this is black and it's only single mold, but it has a black and blue armor on basically. That's what he looks like from the front, from the side with his helmet on, his gun, from the back, and from the other side. Alright, so to give you guys a quick comparison, I did mention that I have another Spartan Carter, but this one was basically from a different set, and I actually bought this for like $10-15 on eBay when I didn't have the Spartan Carter. But there's a lot of difference just by looking at it. So first things first, the visor is different color. So this one is the replica one on eBay, and this is the one that from the Helios line. This one has a gold, light gold visor, and has a lighter blue color compared to this one that has a darker this one has a lighter blue color compared to this one that has a darker blue color on the armor. So that's one thing I noticed. You can see the color of the visor is a lot cooler. So this one is a lot more detailed, surprisingly. But this is the original one. This is the one with the from the Halo Heroes. Also, one thing you notice is if you look on the sides, the paint application is not applied. So this one doesn't have a paint application on its arm and on its leg. So there is no paint application, unlike the one from the Halo Heroes line. This one has a paint application on the armor and obviously on the leg. There you go. You guys can see it compared to this one that doesn't have any. So at least I still have a pair, but obviously if you're good at customization, you can just put a paintbrush, paint it in white. If you're really into it, if you're really good at it. I myself don't customize figurines or repaint any figurines because that's not something I don't do unless I'm desperate. But I never done it before. But yeah, height wise, you might as well comparison back to back. It's pretty decent, I would say. Almost pretty yeah, pretty normal. I would say pretty equal. It's just the details of the paint. I like the helmet for this one compared to the original one from the Halo Heroes. This one has a more clean golden visor compared to this one. But yeah. So yeah, pretty much that's that. Both Deroni and Spartan Carter. Okay, there you go. So both Spartan Carter and Deroni has what you call this, basically, that you can add for display purposes for battle pose. So that's a good addition. Unlike Spartan Cat that doesn't have any basically Spartan Cat that doesn't have any of this pieces, which is very sad. So basically how this works is basically you could technically pose a figurine like so. It's quite weird, I know. But, oops, did not need to break her leg. But you guys get the point. So if you want to pose her like she's jumping, basically, that's what it's intended to do. Whoops, it's not even on camera, but that's what it's intended to do, as if she's flying or making a jump pose, a battle pose, which is always good. I actually have plenty of this from buying a lot of minifigures, so it's always good to have them. But yeah, technically it's just for battle pose. Basically, that's what it's intended to use for. And same goes for, obviously, Spartan Carter. There you go, if you want them flying or jumping for pose. But yeah, that's what they do. So yeah, that's what their purpose of. Oops. Yeah. So pretty much that's that. Let me just do this and do that. There you go. So pretty much that's that. What you call with the exclusive unboxing of the 3 of the Halo Heroes figurines, which includes basically Deroni, Spartan Cat, and Spartan Carter from the Noble team. Obviously Deroni is not, but yeah, that's the unboxing and review of the figurines. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe now if you haven't. I'm sorry if there's only a few of these reviews because they're they're expensive, very hard to find. And obviously, if you really want me to make more of these, to show your support, do leave a like, do subscribe, basically. Let me guys know what you guys think. Let me know what other sets you want me to review. Do consider sharing my channel to your friends and your families to show your support. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.